Camarilla that you have been awarded the International Coordinator 2009. Are they laughing at you out there? She is sitting with Indy, one of the trustees who knew this was going to happen. Indy's laughing at her. Congratulations. Derek is going to be bringing the awards across the border for you, okay?
Give me the phone.
Oh, and Derek now wants to talk to you. I'm going to make him talk to you off to the side, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you, Derek.
No problem.
Excellent. All righty. Then. Indy wants. No, not right now. We're in the middle of the ceremony. All right. Yeah, Derek, go to the back. Everybody stare at Derek. You may point and laugh. Excellent. All right, next up is International New Member of the Year. Kind of the same rules apply, that we're looking for brand new people who we see as the future of the club, who contribute, who make it a joy to be around, and ask, what can I do to help? And continuing on with this whole Canada Wins Awards thing, we'd like to announce that Haley Sweet from Canada has been given the new member, International New Member. Hi, Derek. For now on, we're just going to call him Mule. Derek, don't go too far. And the final one of our awards this year is the International Member of the Year Award. This person contributes globally to the Camarilla, both just in the quality of their leadership, but also in their positivity, in their willingness to volunteer. And Derek gets to be a mule again, this time for Ellison Ingersoll. Okay. So, what? Yeah, Derek, in fact, did win it last year, and we do try to spread the love around. But yes, you may have noticed it was a clean Canadian sweep. So I'd like to remind everybody, Canada submits really well-written nominations. Do we let Derek talk? The audience has spoken. Yeah, no, you gotta go. All right. And I would like to thank you all, one, not only for being so patient when we got a delayed start this morning. It was supposed to be at 11, but we were so busy breaking down the party still that we had to take a little bit of time to get it done. So thank you so much for that. I'm so glad to see so many people awake, and most of you don't look terribly hungover, so that's good, but you have the constitutions of mules. There are two people I want you to know are primarily responsible for making that party happen last night. They deserve a shout out. They deserve your applause. So Shane in the back, would you stand up? And assisting Shane with making this happen in the front here, our office manager at CCP, Stacy, would you please stand up? Yesterday was Stacy's first exposure to the cam, and I'd like to thank you for not scaring her. On that note, this portion, or my portion of the awards and cam-specific stuff, is almost over. I'd like to say, though, I am very grateful to all of you, because every year the goal that your ICC staff has is to make the next year better than the year before. It is incredibly challenging. We sit after ICC is over and it's like, oh my God, how are we going to top that? And then we all go to bed for about 2 months. And then the excitement starts happening when Rick emails me one day and he goes, the website's up. I'm like, oh, excellent. And then AJ in the store goes, and registration's up. Excellent. And then about September 12th, I start waking myself up in the middle of the night because I'm like, oh, I gotta write Rick about this. Rick gets lots of middle of the night emails from me about ICC. So you should thank him for accepting those too. And so I am thoroughly impressed by everybody in this room and what you brought to ICC this year, and I would like to give you each a round of applause. Now, I know one of the big questions in mind is always, where's ICC going to be next year? I've been asked that a lot. Now, you remember last year, I couldn't announce it because things were still in flux and I was working on stuff and we were in contract negotiations for this hotel, and I don't like to tell you anything before it's going to happen, and that's the case this year. There are things in progress, and when we're ready to talk about things in progress, I promise that the White Wolf staff, we will trumpet it to the heavens for you, because you guys have done such a good job of making friends with all my coworkers and employees. No special friends that I know of, and I don't want to know. Special plants? There might be pictures, but I don't want to know. It is always safer when I don't know. I like to, no, don't tell me. So at this point, I'm going to introduce one of my coworkers who was at the party last night. His name is Greg Fountain. I'd like you to give him a round of applause to get him up on the stage.